Hey guys, Tommy here, and today we've got some Doom Eternal gameplay. This is going to be free-form commentary over the top of what I played recently at an event in London. So my thoughts will be sporadic and wild. Mostly I'm just going to let the gameplay sort of go on though, and I'll talk about what I felt playing Doom compared to the last Doom 2016, and even before then, the old... Well, there's no point comparing to them really, but yeah. So, first and foremost, this is the Cultist base level. And it's lovely, as you can see. It looks really rather nice. There's lots of climbing and jumping to be done on this level. Lots of secrets to be found. We'll talk about that in more detail. In fact, well, there's a secret right here. Look at that. Bosh. Winning. Little mini imp lad. Lovely. So you can punch through the walls here. This is one of our first encounters as well. They're kind of staged in the level staged in encounters like groups of enemies. As with 2016 Doom as well. Lots of nice execution animations going on here. This game is all about sort of managing your health, armor, and ammo. And now, I'll be honest, I can't remember if this system existed in the Doom 2016 version, but I don't remember it. I don't remember that being the case. But essentially, melee executions now on any enemy will give you health back. Using your flame belt, which is a little flamethrower that comes out there, which is on R, by the way, so you'll notice me using that quite a lot when I press reload, which obviously you don't need to on this game. There is no reload. The game, the ammo is... each gun has ammo count, and that's it. You don't need to reload them, really. Except for some of the special ammo. But that's different. Anyway, more secrets, look. Lovely. Secrets everywhere on this game. There's loads and loads of secrets to be found. The levels feel much more free-form in that they're a lot more explorable, but there's a lot more explorability, if that's a word. And if it's not, I've just made it up. I am skipping parts of the level here, obviously, because we've got 15 minutes of gameplay to show, so I can't show all the sections. And I've missed out some secrets as well, and some solutions to some of the puzzles as well, so that it's not completely spoilerific. But yeah, you see, I'm getting armor off him because I flame belched him. And then to get ammo back, you need to use your chainsaw, which kind of refuels automatically over time, or you can find jerry cans to refuel it. The big enemies take a lot of chainsaw charges, though, which I didn't actually manage to do. The small enemies, not so much. That's an execution that gets you health back. So bottom left, you can see my armor, my health. You can see my grenade charges, my blood punch charge. There's lots and lots of... I'll say this. There's lots and lots of different abilities and mixing and matching of abilities you can do on this game. And again, we'll find some more stuff to do with that in a minute. It's going to be a nice execution, surely. Take that, you swine. So this is the Mancubus I've just come up against for the first time. Or the fat lad, as I like to call him. So now I'm completely out of ammo, right? I have no ammo in any gun. I've only got my chainsaw left and low HP as well. So I'm like, okay, well, what the hell? Luckily, this chap's run at me, allowing me to get ammo off him. And a tiny bit of health as well. So now we've got some ammo back, we can deal with this Mancubus up here. So yeah, the meta of the game is about just managing your health, armor, ammo constantly. You can upgrade your health, armor, and ammo as well, which confers additional bonuses. You can upgrade your guns with alternate fire modes, 2 different alternate fire modes per gun. And on top of that fire mode, you can modify that fire mode with different abilities and perks, using weapon points, which you gain through completing different sections of the level. Top right, in fact, you can see how many weapon points are available on the level based on what you've done. The red marks, I believe, are sort of encounters, if you like not timed, but big encounters with groups of enemies. See, I've got an ability here which slows down time and allows me a second chance to get my health back when I've hit 0, which I've managed to do there. So that ability is a rune, I believe. A rune is like a perk. You get 3 runes you can equip. You can find the runes on levels, and that gives your character certain abilities and perks as well. And that's not all. There's also Praetorian tokens, which can further modify your character with different tweaks. They're usually little tweaks to your character, like how much health you might get off an enemy and stuff like that. So there's quite a lot of unlocks and secrets to be found on this game, and I think it's a lot more expansive than the previous edition as well. You know, there's quite heavy RPG leanings, in fact, really. But at the base, it is, of course, still a massive run-and-gun lunacy shooter. Here's me looking for secrets. With in the background, you can hear someone doing some sort of chantric monk. It actually sounds like on the Mighty Boosh. The guys in the Parkers, they go, ooh, la, la. Little UK comedy reference for you there, anyone's interested. Anyway, so just got the rocket launcher. Everyone loves a rocket launcher. Absolutely lovely. So this is one of the encounter zones, I believe. So this will give me a weapon point when I finish this. Talking about the pits at the top right as well. Those purple ones, I believe they're timed, like, challenges. You can find them on the level. You can press them and it starts a timed challenge. You want to defeat the enemies in a certain amount of time to finish that. And then the pink one, I believe, is the Elite Slayer challenges. Like super difficult arenas, basically, that you can replayable. Didn't manage to find them, any of them on this level, in fact, because I only had limited time. Well, this level's called Cultist Base. I was playing it for about 3 or 4 hours, and I've abridged, I've abridged a lot of it. Satisfying sound effects, popping the eyeball out of that Keiko demon. Love it. Yeah, so I've abridged it down. I didn't find any of those Elite Slayer places, but on this game you have like a hub that floats above Earth, demonized Earth. It's like a floating cathedral, which serves as your hub of operations, and from there you can teleport to levels, you can revisit levels, go back if you think, oh, I want to go and get an extra. This is a rune, for example. I just found a new rune. So we're choosing our new rune, and we've gone for Chronos Strike, which means when I use my alternate fire in mid-air, it slows down time a bit. However, I'd actually say this, I don't think you'll get to see that in action, because I used it a tiny bit and actually didn't like it, because it kind of felt like it slowed down the action for me. I wanted it to be nice and fast-paced. I didn't much like that, so I actually turned that rune off quite soon after. Here's a different weapon as well, the plasma gun, which has a microwave beam that sort of almost stun locks enemies, but it takes quite a long time to charge up the bar to kill them. So I think it's more designed for small enemies. We've also got an ice grenade launcher. That's that shoulder-mounted grenade launcher is has 2 charges in it, I believe. No, just 1 charge, but it recharges over time. That's our C. No, sorry, that's left control, of course. And we've got 2 dash charges as well, bottom left. The dash is used for many of the jump puzzles and all sorts of stuff. That's a nice execution. That's a lovely execution. Lovely! Lots and lots of executing in this game. I don't remember doing as much executions in the last game, but this one is kind of, you have to. So this is the weapon mod section I was speaking about. So the rocket launcher, I've decided to put on the lock-on burst mod, which lets me hold down the button and fire multiple rockets.
The Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue. Eat his soul.
Eat his soul. So that's the cultist who we're trying to find. There's 3 cultists you've got to go and kill to try and stop the demonic invasion of Earth. And I noticed there's these guys worshipping him, which I didn't quite like, so I thought I'd deal with them. You know, we don't want this kind of thing, this kind of business going on Earth, really. So let's just speed through this. Yes, yes, yes. Kill them all. Yes, very good, very good. Kill all the cultists. There we go. And we get a secret for our troubles. So killing all those cultists gets you little health and armor boosts. That's nice. Loads and loads of secrets to be found on all the levels. And here we go. This is the bread and butter. This is what we're here for. The super shotgun. So the next part of this level is we've got to try and get our super shotgun back. But we've been trapped in a little arena here. So yeah, the main hub base, which I did have some footage of, but we're not going to be able to see today. We might be able to see that on a later date. It's kind of like you can walk around it. It's a huge area, a huge, like, what's a floating cathedral in space, and you can walk around and use stuff you've, you can get points on the levels, different things like, they're called Sentinel batteries. If you find batteries on the levels, you can take them back to your cathedral and unlock extra things, better armor suits, upgrades, tokens, runes, all sorts of stuff there. So there's tons of replayability in each level, and it encourages you to go back to previous levels you've finished once you're a bit stronger, and complete those elite challenges, find those extra secrets, go back to your base, and go through it. I had a quick chat to one of the devs at the event, and they put the whole campaign time, the single player campaign, at around 20 to 25 hours, which is a lot longer than the previous one. And that's not like going all out finding all the secrets. So I reckon you could easily spend 25, 30 hours on this game. Which is kind of mad. I never expected that to be the case of the next Doom game. It's, it's a big exploration aspect to this game now. So we're just finishing this arena off. They mean business when they get the red flares out on the side. Double Mancubus. I'm in a bit of trouble here. I've gone down to my 1 HP second life chance ability. However, it didn't didn't work. But luckily, I've got some extra lives already equipped on my character. At the top left, you can see how many lives I've got. Should it all go to shit, which it obviously did. He wants a chainsawing. Get some ammo back. Lovely. These little chaps who have flames just coming out of them, they're just basically grenades that you can throw at people. Cue balls, they call them. So that's that done. We did that encounter, so we got a weapon point. We've got 3 weapon points saved up there. I've not used them yet. Use those weapon points to upgrade your weapons and mods. Here we go, the Sentinel Crystals. This is where I was talking earlier. You can upgrade your weapons, health, or armor. And if you upgrade them 2 in the same section, you can confer an extra little perk as well. So I just upgraded my armor there, did I? Yes, lovely. Right. What do we got here?
Successful. You are now in control of the Revenant drone.
So there we go. We've inhabited a Revenant drone to go and get our super shotgun back. So he's got his own set of abilities. He can shift. He can afterburn around, do a little dash. He's got a rocket barrage, his twin rockets, and of course his general jetpack. You can hold right click and fly into the air, which is pretty cool. So I imagine you'll be inhabiting a fair few demons across the whole campaign. Obviously, there's other modes coming with this game as well. You've got your normal multiplayer suite and, of course, I don't know what it's called, the battle mode. That's it, battle mode with 2 demons versus 1 slayer. So I'm guessing the reason you can play as all these demons is to sort of train you in being able to control the demons and then, you know, have a crack at playing as the demons in battle mode. Or, I believe you can invade other people's single-player games as a demon. A la something like Dark Souls as a phantom or whatever, just to try and throw them a curveball. There's also another feature I saw, which we might have gone past it actually, because again I had to abridge this video quite heavily. The level again I played about 4 hours, and we got 15 minutes. Yes, the super shotgun is ours, but yes, there are empowered demons that can arrive, and the empowered demons are demons who have killed another player in their campaign, and they're invading your game. I don't know if that's I don't know if it's the empowered demons are AI and player controlled ones. I'm not sure. Yes, the super shotgun. It's ours. Thank you so much for your service, Sentinel boy. You've done a great job. That's sad. That's a sad state of affairs. So the super shotgun has a hook on the front, where you can hook towards people, and of course it's just a double barrel banger. When I play through this game, I'll be using this a lot. I mean, it is iconic, classic gun. Anything where I can hook into people and hoon towards them and smash them into giblets, I'm all about that. So this encounter has us opening various little jails, I suppose. And killing enemies in sequence, which is nice, because they don't all come at you at once. Wasn't a good idea to hook into him. He's got some powerful melee strikes. Worth noting as well, the heavy demons have weak points on them, so the Mancubus are his twin plasma cannons. If you destroy them, it becomes significantly less effective. The Keiko demon, you can fire a grenade in his mouth. He becomes stunned straight away, and you can take him out instantly. The Arachno demon and the Sentinel here, his twin rocket launchers on his back. If you destroy them, he becomes a melee-only mob. There's challenges. There's challenges to defeat enemies in certain ways to get rewards. So it's worth looking at them when you start a mission as well. It might be kill 5 enemies with a grenade launcher and 5 enemies at once with 1 grenade, something like that, you know. Ah, here's an empowered demon. So this demon killed someone in my event called Z Event 01. So because he killed someone in his game, that demon's then sent to my game as a stronger version. And let me tell you, they're quite strong. Not strong enough. Have some of that, lad. Arachno boy's dead as well. So that, I'm afraid, is all we've got time for on this video. It goes so fast. That's the 15 minutes allowed to show you some Doom gameplay. The Slayer will now continue his way through the Cultist base. Looking forward to playing this on launch. Love you guys very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe if you did. Who knows? Maybe there'll be more. Goodbye.